People gonna gossip about you. People gonna talk. People not gonna like you. You feel what I'm saying? It's so crazy because I was just thinking about this situation, right? So, I separated from my hometown or whatever the case may be. And every time I come in contact with somebody from my hometown or they reach out to me, whatever the case may be, or they try to add me online or whatever, all of the interactions that I had with them was always negative. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had an instance where the girl came back, she got mad that I set a boundary, she telling people where I'm at. Whatever the case may be, she was a friend at that time, but for some reason, she's a narcissist, right? For some reason, she felt it was decent to share my information with people that I don't rock with no more. So I set a boundary. I said, listen, do me a favor. Do not share anything about me to anybody from my past. You feel what I'm saying? Me and you, we cool. She got mad. She threw everything in my face. Said, oh, yeah, that's why your family don't like you, X, Y, and Z. Like, you crossed the line. I'm a narcissistic family scapegoat. My family got issues mentally, and that's why they scapegoated me. That's none of your business. You should never throw something like that in somebody's face because this is a serious situation. Right? Bang. So that was one encounter. A second encounter was, okay, I make music. This girl wanted to be indirect. Another person from my hometown basically calling my music corny. I don't care, bro, because I've been making music my whole life, and I enjoy my music, and I had like I said, my whole family tried to tear me down. Friends, partners. So your little itty-bitty opinion, you feel what I'm saying, don't matter. Bang. And then I had other people that try to get back in contact with me. But what I'm saying is when you leave your hometown, you're not only leaving the toxic people, the narcissists. You're leaving people of a certain vibration. You're leaving people who think a certain way. Or some people, they can't see beyond a surface level thinking. Like, for example, the song that this individual didn't like and they wanted to throw shots at me was a song about, things that I've been through in my life personally. So, people who come at you that way, they don't want what's best for you. But throughout this whole journey, I realized that a lot of people were by my side, but they wasn't with me. And throughout this journey, I realized that God was by my side, and He was with me. Out of anybody that was in my life. But it's funny because I was going through this, I have a book of Bible scriptures. I have multiple ones. I have this one right here. It's called the Bible Promise Book for Tough Times. And then I have two other ones, right? But they're not for tough times. The other ones say different things, right? Different Bible scriptures for different moments in your life and stuff. So I opened the book and then I read this. After thinking about that, it's so ironic that this is the first scripture that I read when I opened the book, right? It says 1 Peter 3:14. It says, even if you suffer for doing what is right, God will reward you for it. Excuse me. So don't worry or be afraid of their threats. I'm gonna say it again. Even if you suffer for doing what is right, God will reward you for it. So don't worry or be afraid of their threats. So basically what I mean by that is, you see how I went through that situation. That girl tried to come at me about my family situation, even though she don't understand it. And the other person tried to come at my music. And then I had other people that got mad that I no longer want to align myself with them because they have a certain energy. Oh, I think I'm being better than them or whatever the case may be, right? So these people had a problem with me. And at the end of this Bible scripture, it says, so don't worry or be afraid of their threats. And the first line says, even if you suffer for doing what is right. So the way I suffer was I want to retaliate. My authentic self, where I'm from, Philadelphia, you feel what I'm saying? We're conditioned to somebody act a certain way, you right at them. But God gets your revenge, you feel what I'm saying? God takes my revenge. So in these situations, I'm going through somewhat suffering because I'm going against how I operate. So I feel that tension. But God is able to alleviate that pain with inside of me. God is able to reward me for operating the right way. And in the right way, everything is subjective. So right and wrong is subjective in society. But in regards to the right way and the truth, the only truth is in the Bible. So, in my opinion, that's the right way. So, aligning myself with God and realizing that I don't gotta act how my neighborhood tell me to act. I don't gotta act how people will be like, oh, you gonna let them get away with that, X, Y, and Z. I don't have to act in that way. I just follow God, and that gives me the most peace and joy. By realizing that God got me at all times. These people don't got me. If I end up in jail, they're gonna be on my side. If I end up going through something because I want to retaliate. Is anybody going to, rock for me? But they want to fill up my ego and say, oh, you need to do this or you need to do that. So going through these tough times, you feel what I'm saying? God is going to be on your side. You know what I mean? People going to threaten you. People going to get mad because you don't, won't rock with them no more because they of a certain vibration. And people are not going to understand your growth. You know what I mean? But God gets it. Find people that are of God. Find people who, will not tear you down. Find people who understand you. And love people who love you. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Josh different. I'm different, you different, we different.